VHS is a new upcoming game and it is similar to Dead by Daylight. There is one killer and 4 survivors. Some people have a question, why is this game called VHS? What does it mean? Let me think about this. It means vaginal home surgery. I'm just kidding, I don't know what it means and
I don't give a fuck.
Anyway, in this video I will talk about if VHS could kill Dead by Daylight, and the answer is no. Thank you for watching. If you agree, then like this video. I'm just kidding. Now let's get serious. Is VHS a threat to Dead by Daylight? To answer this question, first of all, we have to look at what makes Dead by Daylight so successful. Why does this game have millions of players all around the world? And most importantly, what keeps those players playing this game regularly? I feel like as a Dead by Daylight player with more than 1,700 hours in Dead by Daylight, I can talk about this. The main reason why Dead by Daylight is so popular and so successful is that it has literally zero competition. Some people dream of a game where they could be a brutal killer who is trying to kill survivors, or they could be a survivor trying to escape the killer. And at the moment, for those people, Dead by Daylight is the only option to play. Yes, we have Friday the 13th, but that game doesn't get any new updates anymore. All the other competitors have died. We came to the point where you can either play Dead by Daylight or Dead by Roblox. I chose Dead by Daylight. Now we know that Dead by Daylight lacks competition, but why have all the other competitors died? Because we had multiple tens of different Dead by Daylight competitors and none of them is still alive. The main reason for that is all the licensed chapters Dead by Daylight has. It's very attractive to people who love horror genre. If you love Left 4 Dead, here it is, Bill in Dead by Daylight. If you like Stranger Things, then we have Demogorgon in the game, and we even have Ghostface in the game. You see what I mean? This game attracts different kinds of horror audiences, no matter if it's a horror video game, if it's a horror TV series, or if it's a horror movie. People see a character they like and then they pick up this game, they try it out, and then this game has a very addictive and grindy progression system, and they get into the grind and they continue to play this game for hundreds and hundreds of hours. That's how they become loyal Dead by Daylight players, and it's very likely that they buy all of the upcoming chapters. Obviously, after spending a bunch of hours and a bunch of money on Dead by Daylight, people don't want to just stop playing Dead by Daylight, so they keep on playing the game, and that's how Dead by Daylight retains all of their players. That's the formula of Dead by Daylight being so successful, and it really works. Now let's talk about VHS. Why is this game considered to be a real Dead by Daylight competitor? There are multiple reasons for that. First of all, the game has got a bunch of attention because of popular YouTube content creators who noticed the game and made videos about it. Combine that with the fact that VHS, even in the alpha version, looks pretty polished and developers have thousands of hours in their own game. And it all makes this game look amazing. This game is said to have a deep progression system, hopefully not as grindy as Dead by Daylight, but hey, if this game keeps me playing it, no matter how grindy it is, I'm down for it. I just want to take 1 second and ask you to subscribe to this channel because it takes me a long time to make these videos and I'm trying to do it as best as I can, so please subscribe, thank you. But the best thing in this competition between VHS and Dead by Daylight is that VHS is a completely free-to-play game. Yes, you can purchase cosmetic stuff with your money and I guess upcoming killers, maybe upcoming survivors, but you don't have to spend even a 0 cent if you don't want to. You can just grind for all of that, just like in Dead by Daylight, but you have to pay the basis for Dead by Daylight. It costs 20 euros here in my country, and some people don't even have enough of money to buy Dead by Daylight. Some people see it as a barrier and they can't start playing the game they want, and VHS is free to play, so there's no entry barrier and it's more accessible to people than Dead by Daylight. I think all of this stuff combined with the promotion from popular Dead by Daylight YouTube content creators who make VHS related videos, it will make this game not die, at least not die soon. It will make this game survive, maybe grow and reach a decent player base, but VHS won't kill Dead by Daylight. And it's the fact that Dead by Daylight is so grindy and it requires your time investment, and so many people have invested like 6,000 or so hours into Dead by Daylight. Do you think they would completely quit Dead by Daylight for some other game after spending this much of time and even more money on the game? I don't think so, and I wouldn't do that. I would play both of them. And the next reason why this game wouldn't kill Dead by Daylight is Dead by Daylight is unique in the sense that you can't kill the killer, okay? You are like powerless against the killer when you go solo. Yes, you have pallets to drop, you can stun the killer, maybe you have a flashlight to blind the killer, but you can't kill the killer, okay? Killer will always survive the match no matter what, no matter if he loses or if he doesn't. And VHS is the game where you can resist to that. You can try to kill the killer. There are different powers, different tools to do so. And all the games that had this mechanic, they all have died. Okay, I don't know if this is a coincidence or no, but every single game that had an ability for the survivors to kill the killer, they died. Okay, and this game has this mechanic, and I do not say that this game doesn't need it. No, it makes it unique, but it's a bit worrying. I don't know, maybe it will result in survivors bullying the killer, just like Friday the 13th had this problem, but we will see about it. I also doubt if this game will have that addictive gameplay loop as Dead by Daylight, because as far as I have seen, yes, it's a very fun game to play, okay? But Dead by Daylight has something in the gameplay that just makes it seem very addictive, and it is very addictive. And this game, as far as I've seen, it didn't look super addictive, but that's just my honest opinion. Anyway, we will see how it goes. I'm super excited and hyped for VHS. It's definitely a good competitor for Dead by Daylight, but I don't think it's enough to change any of the problems related to Dead by Daylight. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you want to see more VHS and Dead by Daylight related videos, don't forget to subscribe and like this video to make me smile. See you later.